In the authentic hadith, Talha ibn Ubaidillah radiyallahu anhu, he said that I saw in my dream that I was standing there, I was made to stand at a gate of paradise. And then an angel came out, and there was two men with me that had recently become Muslim with the Prophet alayhi salatu wasalam. Of course, he's a veteran, senior Sahabi. They had just become Muslim, and one of them was a much harder worker than the other, and Allah had actually granted him shahada, martyrdom, and his brother that became Muslim in tandem with him died a year later. So the angel comes out and he tells the one who died later, the one that wasn't as hardworking, the one that didn't die shaheed, you're being invited, come right in. And so he takes him in. And then he comes back out to the harder working believer who died a martyr, was martyred for the sake of Allah, and he said, now you come in. And then he came out to me, thirdly, and he said to me, إِنَّهُ لَمْ يَأْنِ لَكَ بَعْدْ. You have not yet been granted access. He says, so I woke up and I was confused. Obviously not about himself. He's still alive. He understands why he wasn't allowed to go into Jannah yet. But how could this be? And he started telling people about this dream, and they're wondering as well, like, it doesn't add up. It doesn't make sense. Until news of it finally reaches the Prophet ﷺ, and he flips the whole paradigm, flips the whole lens on them and says, مِنْ أَيِّ ذَلِكَ تَعْجَبُونَ. What about this surprises you? Nothing surprising here. They said, Ya Rasulullah, how? He used to work harder than his brother and he got into Jannah later. He said, أَلَمْ يَمْكُثْ بَعْدَهُ بِسَنَةٍ. Didn't he live a full year after him, the second one? They said, yes. قَالَ فَأَدْرَكَ رَمَضَانَ. And so that means he caught one more Ramadan. وَصَلَّى مِنْ كَذَا وَكَذَا سَجْدَةٍ فِي هَذِهِ السَّنَةِ. And he also prayed X number of prostrations throughout the course of that year. They said yes. He said, إِنَّ مَا بَيْنَهُمَا أَبْعَدُ مِمَّا بَيْنَ السَّمَاءِ وَالْأَرْضِ. By virtue of that one year, that one Ramadan, those prayers for a year, despite the fact that this man had the lead and had the head start, the distance between them, because of that, is farther than the distance between the skies and the earth. That is how sincere fasting is valued by Allah Azza wa Jal. That's what it can do for a person.